Imagine this. Your best friend just announced the biggest achievement of her life. She's published a book. She's glowing, beaming, proud. And you say cool. You ask what it's about. You want to know who illustrated it. And suddenly, you're the bad guy. She doesn't thank you. She doesn't share excitement. Instead, she gets upset, distant, cold, because somehow you didn't celebrate her the right way. So now the question lingers. If you care, but you didn't clap loud enough, are you still the villain? We weren't just acquaintances. We were close. Years of friendship, shared memories, emotional support, the kind of bond where you think you get each other. The kind of friendship where you don't need to perform love because the love is already understood. So when she posted that announcement, I finally published my book. I felt genuinely happy for her. I typed, "That's so cool. I'd love to buy a copy when I can." It wasn't a parade, no confetti, just honest joy, in my own words. I asked her what the book was about because I cared. And that's when the first silence came. She replied, "You'll have to buy it to find out." I paused. Was that playful? Defensive? Dismissive? Still, I didn't push. Maybe she wanted it to be a surprise. Maybe she was just overwhelmed. Later, I asked another simple question. Who did the illustrations? It was a children's book, after all. Illustrations are half the magic. She answered, "I used Canva AI." Okay, I thought. That's a valid choice. Not everyone can hire an illustrator. Canva's AI tools have gotten popular, especially for indie creators. No judgment, no shade. But before I could even respond to that, she messaged again. "What are you trying to say? Why do you care about the illustrations? Are you trying to find something wrong with it?" It hit like a cold wave. Wait, what? I reread the messages, trying to spot what I said that crossed a line. I couldn't find it. I was genuinely curious, that's all. I told her, as gently as I could, I was just asking. I'm interested. I didn't mean anything negative. I reminded her that I'd said I wanted to support her and that I meant it. But the air had changed. She wasn't hearing me. It got worse. She didn't message me again, but her husband did. Out of nowhere, he reached out, said she was really upset, said she felt hurt that I never congratulated her properly, that I didn't celebrate her accomplishment, that I asked the wrong questions, that I implied her work wasn't good enough because it used AI. I sat there, stunned. I'd said I was happy for her. I'd said I wanted to buy the book. But apparently, that wasn't enough. Because I didn't use the word congratulations. Because I asked about the process. Because I didn't jump up and down and throw praise like glitter. Now, I'm in this strange place. I'm supposed to stay over at their house soon. A weekend we planned weeks ago. But the tension? It's palpable. It's there. I don't know what I'm walking into anymore. Will she bring it up? Will she pretend nothing happened? Or worse, will she just sit in silent resentment? I keep replaying everything in my head, wondering how it could have gone differently. Would a simple congratulations have fixed it all? Did my questions, though innocent, sound cold to someone seeking validation? Was it my failure to read her needs, or her expectation that I read her mind? I never meant to hurt her. I thought I was being a supportive friend, the kind who asks thoughtful questions, the kind who's curious, not just clapping from the sidelines. But now she sees me as someone who didn't care. So, am I the asshole? This story hits a nerve, not because it's dramatic, but because it's so real. We all crave acknowledgement. When we pour ourselves into something creative, a book, a painting, even a single post, we want someone to look at it and see us, not just the work, but the heart behind it. And yet, not all love looks like celebration. Sometimes, love looks like curiosity, like a question. Like, hey, who did the art? Like, what's the story about? But in moments of vulnerability, even genuine interest can feel like critique. This story reminds us that communication isn't just about words. It's about timing, about expectation, about how ready someone is to hear what you're really saying. So here's the question for you. Have you ever felt invisible because someone didn't cheer loud enough? Or have you been accused of not caring, when in truth, you were just loving in your own quiet way? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you've ever been in this situation, you're not alone. This was AITA Stories, where every judgment hides a deeper story. Thanks for listening.